At one point of time, Hanuman, Hanuman was in search of Mother Sita, and they all had come to south, and Sampati had told that Mother Sita I am able to see from here, from the south corner. Sampati was able to see Mother Sita being situated in Ashoka Vatika, and he said she is in the captive of Ravana in Lanka. And then after Sampati told this, now everyone is depressed. Who will cross this entire big ocean? And Jambavan inspired Hanuman. And Hanuman, being encouraged, he grew in his size so much he grew because he was encouraging and he was reminding all his powers. And Hanuman grew in his powers, and he was becoming so tall, and the entire clouds was touching his ceiling. Not ceiling, his body was touching the sky clouds. And then finally Hanumanji climbed the Mahindra mountains, and the entire Mahindra mountains was actually shaking because of the weight of Hanumanji. And then Hanumanji was climbing, and he went to the tip, and then he just zoomed up. And when he was zooming up, the entire the plants or the animals, everyone started flowing towards the feet of Hanumanji, and he put so much pressure, and it created such suction pressure, and they were all going along with Hanumanji's feet, and they were all flying also. They flew for some distance and they came back, and it is written just like when some guests come to house, and when they are leaving, what do the host do? They'll go till the gate, or sometimes they go till the bus stand, and they will send them off, and then they'll come back. So how they treated all the animals, all the plants in the Mahendra Parvat, they treated Hanumanji to be their guest. And then they left him, and after that they came back. So Hanumanji flew. When he was flying, it was a very peaceful flight. And after traveling some distance, Hanuman observed that something is rising in the ocean, and it was glittering, it was glistening, and as soon as it started rising, and as he was moving closer and closer, it was rising more higher and higher, and over a period of time, it was a big mountain. It just blocked the entire path of Hanumanji, and then finally he saw that mountain is so beautiful mountain, and that mountain had so many lakes, that mountain had so many beautiful gardens, and very flower bearing and fruit bearing trees. And as soon as he saw all that, Hanumanji thought, what is this mountain? And then immediately from the middle of the mountain, one personality came up, and this personality was so effulgent. He was looking as if some divine person, and he came and he offered obeisances to Hanumanji, and he said, I am Mount Mainak, and I have just come to offer some service to you. In the past, all the mountains also had wings, and they were all flying from different one place to another place. They were all flying. And Indra, when he saw that these so many big mountains with so much weight, and some mountains, what would they do while they are flying? They would just drop down, and big cities were collapsed and smashed. And Indra thought, "Arey, these are doing earthquakes, so better let me cut off their wings." And with his thunderbolt, he went and chopped off all the wings. And at that time, this Mount Mainaka, it became very much fearful, and Indra was coming behind with thunderbolt, and Mount Mainaka, it was running, and when it was came, this Varuna from the oceans, it blew away this mountain, and finally it brought the mountain in its ocean bed, and it gave a safety position for Mainak. And that's how Mainak was saved. And now Indra left this mountain and went back. And this mountain felt so much of gratitude for Varuna. And Varuna told, now this Ramaduta is going, Hanumanji. So you should offer some service. So Mainaka said, I have come to offer some service to you because you are on a mission to the Supreme Lord. And Varuna has requested me to offer some service to you. And like that, Mainak said, and immediately, and it was such a pleasant atmosphere in the Mainak mountain. He said that, why don't you come and please rest on this mountain? And then, because you are going to go on a very special march, very challenging, a long flight, please take a little rest. And if any of us were there, who are going to take such a journey, and if suppose somebody comes and says, we have built a very good AC hall, and before you go, just eat little, we have prepared a feast, and we have prepared a very good resting hall for you. You can just lie down little and take good rest, and you will get rejuvenated, energized, and eat little nice food, and you can carry also little. On the flight, you can keep eating. So like that, suppose somebody tells, when you are going on a trekking trip, what do we all do? Huh? First we'll tell, oh, I'll pack also a little more, and then I'll carry. So that's what we will do. But Hanuman just said, when I'm on a mission of my Lord Ram, there is no word called rest in my dictionary. When I'm on a mission, there is no there is no aram. In mission there is no intermission. Intermission means break. So no break when I'm on trek. So I am on a trek. I am on my mission of Supreme Lord. There is no any intervention. So like that, Hanumanji said, I will, but it was like a request. So Hanumanji, what he did, he just went and he didn't want to be rude or insensitive to Mainak. He went and he offered his pranams, and then he continued on his journey. So there it is said, this Mount Mainaka is a representative of comfort in our life. It is said, comfort is like a highway robber who will loot all the achievements whatever we have made till now in our life. Many times we would have done so much, but this comfort zone is something like which will steal, and also it distracts. Whatever we are wanting to do, it takes us away somewhere else, and also it de-energizes. Whatever we have been doing, it withdraws so much of energy, and finally we become exhausted. So like that, a comfort zone is like that. So